What is up? We're going to be doing a car review on this car. The paint job is a little shitty, so just give me a second. Okay, yeah. It doesn't look that bad. I'll take it. Alright guys, it is a windy day, so I'm going to try to jump back in the car as soon as possible. Today we're going to be reviewing a 2005 RSX Type-ish. And the reason why I say Type-ish is because this thing has been swapped with the TSX engine, which I'm pretty sure is a K24, something like that. So the speedometer does not work. So we have my phone right here, but I can tell you guys straight up, guys, this thing is mean. Like, I don't know what the owner did to it, but like, this thing's fast. Okay, so forgot all the things on my arm. Don't worry, I'll have them on the screen right here. 6th gear, it's still a 6-speed. That doesn't screw anything up. Still a 6-speed. Speedometer on the gauge here does not work, but we're gonna make it work. It, as in review. This thing has pull in 5th gear, dude, going 50. That's crazy. Okay. Blinkers work. Watch, this is 1st gear. It's just like. Kind of the bomb. I wish this was an actual Type S engine, because then it can rev to the 85 mark. But let's pull over real quickly. Let's get everything done. Just real quick. Let's do a sound check on this baby. This thing does not honestly feel very healthy. You guys know what I'm saying. So let's set this down. Okay, so it sounds good, but it doesn't sound loud. And I'd rather something sound loud than good. All right, let's get this done. How much horsepower does this car have? I have no idea. I think the TSX engine has, it should have 200. It's either 200 flat or it's 210. So this should have 200 horsepower. How many foot-pounds of torque? Ooh, I think this thing has like 170. 166 foot-pounds of torque. That's mad, dog. That's why this thing feels like it just wants to rip you right off the line. So let's do the next one, drift. Can this thing drift? Not on dirt, not on pavement, but on dirt it can. That's why we're on dirt right now. So let's give this a try. Let's turn around here real quick. Let's pretend like we're making a turn this way. Yeah, that, honestly, that does not drift too well. I'm a TBH, you guys. All right, the next one, damn passcode, dude. Younger kids love their damn passcodes. Steering, how's the steering on this thing? The steering wheel is very, very small. This windshield wiper looks like dog shit, dude. The steering wheel is really small, but it feels good. It feels connected. It doesn't feel like a Toyota Corolla. It is a sports car. They didn't mess with the steering rack. Everything's pretty much the same from a TSX to one of these. So the steering, I'd give it a 6. I give it a 6 out of 10. It feels good. It's light, but it still feels like you got something there. Oh, that is something you just don't get with the. It's because it bogs at the high revs. It bogs there, but it pulls like crazy through 2 and about 5. So comfort, is this thing comfortable? These are obviously not the stock seats, but like if I'm gonna give it a scale 1 to 10 with comfort, this doesn't really feel like it'd be super comfortable long drive, but I'm relatively comfortable right now. It's not super bad. I like these seats too. Just the look of them and how they hold you in is well worth the comfort. So comfort, I'm gonna say it's a 5.5. It's more comfortable than it's not comfortable. All right, and let's do shifts. How does this car shift? The RSX is what was something so funny about them is that they have amazing transmissions. Like, they're really good, really strong, but they do grind in quite a bit of gears, but they obviously don't feel super satisfying. They feel, this one in particular, the 05, I think they made the shifts very short. The distance is very short. That's stock on the 05s. But the shifting does not feel super satisfying if I'm just TBHing you guys right now. The turning radius is fire. Send it. Oh, that quick shifting is so fun. We're low on gas and it says one of our doors is open? Nah, bro. It's probably the hatch. These hatches are loose too. And if we're gonna do the next one, the sound was okay. I give the sound a 6. Looks, let's pull over real quick so we can hop. This thing for some reason, like, sounds like it has a misfire, but it runs really good. Shut that. So on a scale of 1 to 10, guys, the looks, you can't get much. These cars can't look very good without the Type S wing. So this one and the paint job we did honestly makes it look kind of like dog shit. But the other paint job was worse. Those red lights look so good. I'm gonna give it a 6 too. There's other ones that look way better than this, and this one in particular does not look that great. Okay, pretty sure. All right, the last ones we got is a we got a 0 to 60 test, and we got a fun fact. Okay. Let's do a 0 to 60 test on this stretch over here. So let's put the speedometer right there. Woo! 64. I don't know how accurate this app is gonna be, so screw that. I don't even know if you guys are gonna be able to see it. I hope you can. I can't see shit. All right. Somebody time me, because I'm not gonna be able to time me. Let's brighten this up the most it could be. It's already brightened up all the way. All right, let's just freaking send it, dude. All right. 0 to 60 test in 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, that was honestly kind of slow because this car feels very, very quick in the low end. But then when it gets to a higher RPM, I swear, guys, it just goes gutless. It's so sad. This car, if you're going like yeah, you feel a good amount of pull, but it's just like, it's supposed to come alive at 6, but it pulls all the way from 2. Then when it gets to 6, that's when it goes gutless. So I guess you have to sacrifice torque for horsepower. That sucks, but whatever. Anyway, that's it for the 0 to 60. I'm not gonna do another one than that because I know I'm not gonna get it better because it felt slow. I wonder if my Celica could beat this. We gotta have another drag race. That'd be awesome to have a drag race between these two. The Celica GTS and the Acura Type S with the TSX swap. I think my Celica would beat it in the higher end. Okay, so yeah, that's breaking off. I would say it's a nice car, guys. I would definitely recommend these. Not with the TSX swap. It just seems like everything keeps breaking, like the cooling system. But I absolutely recommend these. Recommend these one stock. I have a stock one my brother owns, so when we fix the VTEC on that, I'm going to do a review on an actual stock one. So I'm going to say this one, definitely a 6.5 out of 10. Very reliable car. Like this car in particular, with the swap, I'm going to give a 6.5. And the fun fact about these, bone stock with their K20A2 engine in them, they actually, the other ones, if you see here on these rev to 80, they rev to about 81 or 82 healthy. The other ones redline right at A. So these ones are actually meant to be revved out a little bit higher. So I think they technically rev to about, 8,400 RPMs. So yeah, you can take a little past the red line. This one, however, loses its power at 6, which is, it's so sad. But anyway, guys, oh, the sun blaring in the camera, that's just a shit angle. I appreciate every single one of you guys who watches my videos, even if that's 10 people. His life is depressing right now, but I genuinely love just reviewing cars. It's so fun. And I'm trying to get my hands on as many cars as possible. So yeah, even if it takes me 3 years, one day I'll be making money doing this. So everybody knows to subscribe and turn on the bell. And your boy Landon's out. Until next time.